Hey guys, it's a Marlin. It's definitely been a while. I hope that you're doing well. Things have been changing a lot for me lately, and it's all for the better. But I hope that your growing pains are treating you well. So, this reading today will be about, kind of just to see where you are at, just to see the energy of what is currently going on and to get some more information or advice on that energy. That is my idea. So take a look at, I've pulled only 3 cards that tell us what's going on, that will tell us what's going on. So take a look if you're drawn to any of these piles. Pile 1, 2, 3. You have this little owl. Number 1, we have this little owl. Number 2, and we have this little one as number 3. And of course, after you've selected, we will take a look at these cards and we will also pull more cards to get the underlying root of these happenings in your life and also to get some advice. So, without further ado, group number 1. Okay, group number 1. This owl. Let's see. Let's see what you got going on. Group number 1, what is going on? We have 7 of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords, it's in reverse. And we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. I don't want to make this reading very long, so I'm not going to go into the details of how exactly I channeled this information. But from what I see here, it's like it's like you're in this energy of waiting for something that's like not going to happen almost. I mean, this card usually symbolizes, waiting for your ships to come in. You've heard it before, the 3 of Wands energy, probably. If you're not new to the tarot, if you are, it doesn't matter. You're still welcome here. Because the 3 of Wands represents this, like I've put in the work and I've, made some decisions and I've taken action and now I'm waiting for it to be fulfilled. Here, there is some dishonesty, and I believe this is dishonesty with the self. But I know I already feel the energy of people being like, I'm not lying to myself. But when we talk about dishonesty, it doesn't have to always be this, like, oh, you're so like lying to yourself. It can be. Sometimes we adapt certain beliefs and we also are able to carry those beliefs throughout our lives because, somebody told us, oh, this was good for you, like this career or this job or this, person, whatever it is for you. And the 7 of Cups in reverse, I would actually like to pull a clarifying card for the 7 of Cups in reverse, just to see just to get a little more info. 7 of Cups in reverse, what is it about? I also saw the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck when I finished pulling out these cards. High Priestess in reverse. Okay, yeah, so because of some traumas that you had in the past, and trauma doesn't have to be just something big bad that happened to you, like, like some massive traumatic event, but all people experience trauma to some degree. Not getting your needs met is a trauma in and of itself. And, or feeling like you can't have what you want. Like, that can make you feel all sorts of ways. So here we have clouded intuition and kind of distorted expectations of reality. That is the energy you're currently dealing with. Okay, so it kind of already said the underlying issue here with this. It doesn't give you much information. By the way, guys, this is a general reading. I'm trying to get out as much as information possible that will be useful to everybody involved without making it too detailed. So okay, let me use this other deck. Okay, so with the Ravens deck, actually, what's the actual name? Raven's Prophecy, yeah. So with the Raven's Prophecy, we will get like the underlying layer of this energy, like what is really going on, how can we access it, spirit guides, whoever, high vibrational beings who want to assist group number 1 in resolving this pattern and aligning them with their best and highest outcome, please come forward and help me to convey the message. Okay, let's just see. Okay. Okay, so we have the Queen of Coins in reverse, and we also have the Three of Coins. I will clarify the Queen of Coins. What is this Queen of Coins in reverse about? And what is this Three of Coins about? What is this Three of Coins about? Okay. I think this one wants to be like this. Yes, Five of Coins. Oh, okay. Well, from what I can see, I mean, for some of you, I mean, maybe even just for, maybe there's just one person or like a very small percentage of you. For a very small percentage of you, this is actually a person. Like you might be stuck currently in a relationship or in a marriage with someone who you think you're supposed to be with, but you're actually, desiring something completely different, but you don't feel or you don't feel like it would ever happen for you in your life. And that's why you kind of stay in this situation, but you still expect things to change. Okay, if you're this person, if this resonates for you, then apply everything I will say from now on to your situation. But for most of you, this seems to be like a work thing, an abundance thing, life purpose thing, if you will. But it talks about your, like your physical world didn't quite turn out how you hoped it would turn out. And with this Hanged Man clarifying this Queen of Coins in reverse, there's been a lot of thinking, a lot of mental energy here, a lot of, you've put in a lot of effort into seeing all the possibilities, but what you don't realize here is that you observe what's possible to be achieved based on your experiences. And your experiences are things not working out for you, So, and you cannot, if you're staying in that realistic, logical mindset, that has its merit. I'm not going to sit here and tell you you shouldn't use your brain, you shouldn't use logic. But we're very limited in terms of what we think is possible in accordance to what was possible in our experience. Where have we experienced success? Where have we experienced failure? That's why some people have a great love life, but their career life sucks. Or some people have a lot of money, good career, but they can't figure out their love life. Or we will have different strengths also based on what we've experienced. And here, in order to advance on this path, you're supposed to just see that so much more is available to you than what you first envisioned possible here. And your intuition is out of alignment here because of the because you don't allow yourself to feel worthy of what might be coming your way if you would open up and put your focus, your words, your actions into it. Okay, I know this is very general so far, but we're strictly talking about energy here, and let's pull the card or cards in the end for the advice for this group. We will use the Teal Swan energy deck, frequency deck. Let's see. What advice do you have for pile number 1? What advice do you have? What is the first step, let's say, into resolving this energy? Or what do they need to hear about this if it resonates with them? We have self-awareness in reverse, and I feel like I want to pull one more card. It makes sense with the reading. but I will read it from the little booklet. Just a second. And we have self-exploration in reverse. So we will read both of these cards as your advice cards for today. Okay, let's see. Number 16, number 16, number 16, number 16. Okay, self-awareness in reverse. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you're currently choosing denial over being honest with yourself, like literally this Ace of Swords and this here. You're so afraid of seeing yourself as a bad person that you have buried any aspect of yourself that could be seen as bad. But that part of you did not go away. It is reflected in your reality left and right, but you keep blaming it on reflection. What is it time to admit? What are you hiding from the world? The things you hate and admire in others are the things you denied and disowned within yourself. We have self-exploration in reverse. 51, 51. Okay. Self-exploration. If you've drawn this card in reverse, it's time to search outside yourself for purpose of discovery. You're being called within yourself to place total self-awareness on a spiritual, mental, and physical level. But you are currently meant to see yourself more clearly by looking... Sorry, my phone just did something. But you're currently meant to see yourself more clearly by looking outside yourself for answers. This is the time to be extroverted. Explore the world you live in. This might be the perfect time for travel and new experiences. You are living your life in a state of subconscious reactivity. Be open to finding yourself by engaging with others, trying new things, and fully experiencing the world you live in. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, a lot of times we avoid particular situations and we stay in our comfort zone, you know, and we're quite happy being unhappy, honestly. But, you know, one of the archangels that works with the third chakra, I believe his name is Chamuel. I'm not exactly sure, but I've worked with that energy a while back because I struggled with my self-esteem. I had problems with what others might think of me, how they might perceive me, because I would immediately adopt that perspective. You know, when others are pleased with me, I'm pleased with me, and vice versa, vice versa. So, and he explained to me, I mean, that energy explained to me basically that you should not take your vessel so seriously. And in a sense, that means like, when you like, just imagine the happiest moment of your life or some really, really happy moments in your life. Any. And in those moments, was it important exactly who you are, what you did, what other people said about you? Have you embarrassed yourself in the 8th grade? You know, all of these things, all of the uncomfortable or things that define you don't matter because you came here for that vibrational experience. You know, that's what your soul came here longing for that experience from which it can create more. And by staying in your comfort zone, by staying safe, you will only be safe. You know, you're trading, you will be safe, but you won't get anything else. You know, you won't get a taste of life. And, you know, that's something, as much as you think you're protecting yourself by not exposing yourself to the world, actually reintegrating into society can bring you to so much more peace and fulfillment ultimately. So I hope that you understood something from this reading. This was just a general reading for a lot of people that struggle with this energy. I hope that you found yourself in some of it and that this will help you on your journey. And I hope that I will see you again. So goodbye, Pile 1, and good luck. Okay, pile number 2, if you've chosen this. Little owl with a baby. There's a baby owl there. Yeah, let's see what you got going on. So let's see, we have Prince of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the Lord. What? Oh, you're like on a good roll here. Like, wow, like you're feels like you're building, like there was a spark and you were initiated, and now you're kind of moving into calmer waters. You have a direction. For some people, I see children in the future, or near future. Who's to say what near future is? But like I see, like for some of you, this is relating to a strong relationship that is manifesting in your life currently. And like it's already in the process of happening. But if this is not a relationship for you, you've found your spark. I mean, it can be both things, to be honest, in this reading. But here you have found your spark, you found what drives you, and now you have direction, and now spirit is supporting you. Whether this is a partner or a representation of your soul family members, they're here, they're supporting you, you're living from the heart. And especially if you're a feminine energy, which most of people who watch these readings are, but not all of them. I know there are masculine energies also watching. Whether you're male or female, it's unimportant. It's just what's your dominant energy. I am sometimes more masculine than feminine, and I have been for the past 6 months. More masculine. I've worked on my masculine energy, so I didn't really have enough time for my spiritual practices, and I had to be more in my feminine for that. But if you are a feminine, don't be like, maybe you will also go through this shift where you will become a little bit more masculine in the sense of like, a little less compassionate than you were, but it's not like you're not compassionate anymore in your heart. It's just like you're including yourself now into that compassion. So it's like integrating the healthy version of the masculine energy. It can only come from the healed feminine within. But either way, whether you're man or woman, you're taking action, you're stepping into your power, and you're building something firm here. And you will be heard. Your voice will be heard. You came here for a specific purpose, I see. And in that purpose, you will be, I don't know, on your own field. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how to express it better. Well, I don't see any like obvious problems here in this pile, but let's pull 2 cards to see what is like the root underlying energy or anything else that we should know about this energy or navigating this energy, or what has caused this energy, what is something that's going to influence it, any information really. This one seems pretty self-explanatory kind of. Okay, 4 of Swords and okay, let me see. Okay, and the Magician in reverse. Okay, so basically for you, group number 2, I see that with this 4 of Swords, you will feel so much more powerful, but at the same time, get ready to receive. It's like it's your time to receive. You've done the work. I feel the work has been done. I feel a very light energy here. The work has been done. And with this Magician in reverse, you might be like the worst things that are going to happen to you. I mean, how would I, not the worst things, but like the energy that might come from time to time to your life and, make you feel a little low, is you might feel like you might doubt your ability to create, or doubt if you are good enough that you can have, because it seems here like you have big dreams, golden dreams, ideas, wisdom, a lot of things to share. And you may have this imposter syndrome here with the Magician in reverse. But even when you end up feeling this way, remember that, receive help, ask your angels for help, ask your friends for help, not just the spiritual realm. People in our lives are there to support us. Share how you feel with a friend, just accept help when you need it, because, you are supported. And let's get one energy card here. I feel like I'm only gonna get one for this pile as like some kind of advice. Oh, I don't even know what this is. Let me see. It says Catcher in reverse. This is the teal swan frequency tarot cards, by the way, frequency oracles. Let me read it from the book. I have no idea, guys. Let's see. 61, catcher in reverse. So this will be just some like extra message or something. Let's see. Okay, the catcher. If you've drawn this card in reverse, you're currently being inhibited by the negative thoughts about others. People are unable to be themselves without reserve around you because they're afraid of your disapproval. You're being critical, you're hurting other people, you're laboring under the misconceptions that they are not good enough and that you know what is right for them. The criticism hurts you as well as them. By trying to help them with your critique, you're hurting them instead. You are making them feel bad about themselves. Now is the time to be compassionate, forgiving, and patient with other people. Now is the time to find approval for them exactly as they are, and now as if nothing, exactly as they are here and now, as if nothing about them were meant to change. Yeah, guys, I mean, this is kind of what I'm learning currently. I mean, I have aligned more with that recently, I believe, and it's been a real challenge because when you align with your inner masculine energy a little more, then you're like, you kind of become this go-getter. You become this person who knows what to do, who's not so wishy-washy, who has direction. And a lot of times seeing people around you, still kind of being in that indecisiveness, doing things that are obviously not good for them, to you, obviously. And, and it just can piss you off, honestly. I understand the feeling and you want to help them. But at the same time, you have to understand that you will help them the most by accepting them for who they are, for what they are. It does not have to mean that you agree with what they're doing, or you do not have to give them support for the things you don't support. But you do have to love them anyway, like that. I know how it sounds, like you have to love them anyway. You don't have to do anything, of course. It's not like, oh, let me try to rephrase this. So, you're getting pissed off at them because you're offering them knowledge, you're offering them, a way out. You're trying to help them prevent them from making the same mistakes you did or whatever. But it's like, wait, I have something I want to channel. Just a moment, guys. I haven't done this in a while, so it's a little bit of overwhelming. Just a moment. Yeah, but you're wasting, like, that resentment is building up in you because you're wasting your words on them. Well, because, you shouldn't be telling your words, you shouldn't be giving your energy in that way to the people who are not asking you, who don't want to listen. That's why you're getting pissed off. I know it's noble that you want to help. I understand the urge. I really do. But we have to think in terms of what's effective for us. And from what I see here, you're gonna need support from your friends as well. So you better learn how to support them as well. And I'm not saying that you don't have an intention to support them here, but, maybe, you could watch the Teal Swan's new video. It's called, like, it just came out, like, recently. It's called, my phone stopped recording. Anyway, the video is called If You Loved Me Then. Pattern in Relationships by Teal Swan. So you can just type If You Loved Me Then Teal Swan and you will find the video. Maybe that will provide some clarity here on how you should maintain your connection to others. Anyway, group number 2, I hope this didn't hurt you too much. I know, I understand this energy because I was in this quite recently. And, while I was, when you've been a pushover your whole life, you let other people make your decisions for you, and when you suffer through a lot, also, you become sensitive to other people suffering. And, they could be doing so much more. But, it's enough that you're living your life as an example of that, and that's enough. That's enough of a positive influence in that sense. And when people are ready, They're gonna open up to you, they're gonna ask for your advice, but we're here to, everyone's, I mean, you probably be super rich if you got I don't know, any unit of money you use every time you heard the words, everyone's on their own journey, yeah, and we're all very good at understanding that concept, but we're not very good at seeing what that means, seeing where our responsibility ends, where theirs begin. It's always specific, and each situation is gonna be specific, group number 2, but you keep doing you, and I'm really proud of whatever you're doing. This seems like I feel beautiful vibrations from this group. So this is just like a little bit of a checkup and a little way to save yourself of dealing with things you really don't need to be dealing with at this time. And, maybe that is creating this doubt in you that you can manifest. Well, you can manifest for yourself, but you cannot single-handedly manifest for every single friend in your life or your family members or partner, whatever, So take care of yourself, group number 2, and I hope that I will see you again. And I hope this resonated and that it helped you. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Goodbye. And last but not the least, group number 3, you've chosen this owl with the biggest eyes. Let's see what you got. So first 3 cards about what is going on. This opportunity, okay, what I'm seeing right now. So this opportunity that you're slowly kind of, there's something you've started to do in the physical. I'm not sure exactly what it is, because this is a general reading, guys. So just take it as it resonates, if it resonates at all. There's something you've started to do, something you've started investing energy into, and your angels and spirits and whatever, that sounds stupid, like your angels and spirits and whatever. Anyway, because of this bird here, I see this as a message, like a literal message that's coming through this reading for you, that yes, like this is what will bring you to your soul's passion, also to your abundance. It will make you feel, stable, grounded. It will make you feel strong. This is something lasting. This is something that you're gonna be, developing. And currently with the 7 of Pentacles is, you already see the work that you need to do. You already kind of see what you need to do. I mean, maybe you don't see everything, but you see some things that you need to get from here to here, but still there's a little bit of delay. My phone stopped recording again. Anyway, this talks about it more talks about the letting go aspect of it than anything else. What do you need to clear out of your energy in order to, what doesn't belong in your story? That's the kind of work that's being delayed here. And we will see now why. With this other deck, what is the underlying energy? Let's see some undercurrents here or something else we need to know about the energy. Let's see. I hope it won't stop recording again. Yeah, well, this tells me that sometimes, you can perfect I'm sorry. You can perfect yourself in whatever it is you're doing right here in a lot of ways. You can definitely move forward like that. But you're getting a message here is that the biggest way for you to move forward actually is to go within and to deal with the past and to deal with all the things that, to go within, to see what's stopping you from within, what beliefs no longer align here, what needs to change. It sounds like the same old story, but it seems like you've really stumbled upon something here, and that now you have an idea, you have a vision. This bird is really coming up here and telling me to, like, yes, this is it. Yes, this is it now. How do we make it better? Sometimes we think, oh, when we get there, it will all be perfect. But it seems like you're almost there now, or you're at the Sorry, guys, I had to clean up some memory. That's why my phone keeps shutting off. Anyway, yeah. So when you get there, you think like, like you started getting this taste of your story. It started to develop. And we think sometimes, oh, when you get there, it will all be, worked out. You know how sometimes we think it will all just be somehow working and we won't be having it. Problems to say, but I'm not saying that you're gonna have problems here, but this 3D world is very dense. There's always things to deal with. There will always be people coming in, mirroring things back to us, different kinds of, in order to navigate all these different kinds of situations that will make you from this Prince of Pentacles into this King of Pentacles, into this, sorry about that, into this kind of refined, experienced person that is wise. Self-reflection, a lot of reflection will take for you to become that wise and to really move this forward passionately as you want it. I hope that makes sense for you. Okay, and you will get one card from the Teal's Frequency Tarot deck. Let's see, what will you get? Pile number 3. Pile number 3 for the pink owl with the big eyes. Let's see, one card for you. Oh, what? What is it? This one? Yes. Okay. So let's see what Teal has for us. She has Heritage in reverse. Quite beautiful. Let's see what the reversal means. I honestly don't know these cards by heart. I read them from the book. Still kind of relatively new, the deck. So yeah, Heritage. 21. Let's see. 21, 21, 21, 21. Okay, it says, if you've drawn this card in reverse, it feels like the past holds you back. I mean, I know I've always wanted to say it because I've heard other readers say it. They say like, you can't make this shit up. Yeah, so you can't make this shit up. You see? It feels like the past holds you back. The time has come to separate yourself from your family tree. Stop perpetuating the same patterns and cycles that have not worked for them for centuries. It's easy to feel like you've been dealt all the bad cards in life, but the truth is all cards we are dealt or choose are the cards we are dealt or choose for a reason. Release your attachment to those who wish to hold you back from your progression. Take the time to acknowledge that you have inherited that no longer take the time to acknowledge that what you have inherited that no longer serves you. Yeah. Okay, so this might actually be about people, cutting off certain, reflecting on the relationships in your life. Are they useful? Are they make sense? Do they make sense? Do these people really want to see you succeed? Or do they only want to, it doesn't mean they hate you, but maybe they just want to see you succeed in a certain way, in a way that would look good for them. I'm not sure. I'm not saying people in your life are shitty, but I don't know. Definitely there is some dense energy here that you have to deal with so that you can become who you are. And thank you for your patience with my reading. I just got my adult braces today, so it's a little weird still. Anyway, group number 3, I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that this provided something for you. And if not, that's fine. It can't resonate with everybody. Either way, take care of yourself, group number 3, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye-bye.